And you're tuning in to you, Winston.
Hey, hi, and welcome to Funkykit. We're live at Faire 2017 Hong Kong, and we're going to be checking out some overclocking stuff from Trouffman from Overclocking-TV, and we'll be showing you some live demo of tube bending and also the Cooler Master Naked 5 mod that we have. Yeah, this is Wing and my host Winston. So let's go over to Trouffman. Trouffman, tell us about a little bit of overclocking. So what it's about, and why do we need it, and what's involved with the cooling and all sorts of stuff.
Well, that's a lot of information straight off. Hi guys, I'm Trouffman from Overclocking-TV. Today I'm just a guest here with Winston. Thank you for having me. It's a real pleasure to help you guys out on doing this stream out. I'm Trouffman. I live in Canada, but I'm part of Overclocking-TV, and we do videos from pretty much around the world, and we do organize the Overclocking World Championship as well. Actually, the next one is in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
So yeah.
Gigabyte one?
Sorry?
Is that the gigabyte overclocking one?
No, that's gonna be the unbranded one. That's gonna be the official one from HWBot. There's no official big sponsors for it. It's all made by the community for the community, and that's gonna be in France, in Europe, in 2 weeks, and in the first week of June we're gonna be in Taiwan for the Computex. But here today we are at the Maker Faire in Hong Kong, and that's what matters. That's Overclocking, right. What is it? Why we do it? Well, basically it's you know, pushing it to the maximum as we can. What we want to achieve today, actually what you guys want to achieve today, is to demonstrate that you can have a regular PC and increase the performances out of it. So basically have more FPS into your game, or just do the things faster if you do video encoding, or if you're a YouTuber or someone that do stream on Twitch. It's actually easier for you guys to have an overclocking setup, because that's going to be cheaper and you're going to get more out of it. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
With overclocking, it means that it's going to generate more heat, right? So more heat means more cooling. Yes? Indeed,
you don't have the choice. I mean, it's like a car. If you make the car go faster, the car gonna heat up. So you need to cool down in some way, because the maximum limit, you have like a maximum temperature. Usually the CPUs of today's, they can go up to 100 degrees. Usually. But when they start to get close to that limit, they will reduce the capacity of calculation.
CPU throttling, right? So it reduces
exactly, that's what we call CPU throttling. And basically what we want to achieve is to have the best performances for the system that we have and cool it to the best solutions. So I guess that's what you guys are going to be doing in the next, actually today and tomorrow, right?
Exactly. So with the overclock CPUs or just standard CPUs, they generate the heat. So we need to cool the processor. So the best ways are, the cheapest ways are heatsink fans, which comes included with the processors. Or if you're overclocking, then you need a beefier heatsink and a beefier fan. Alternatively, people go for water cooling, and this is where we come in with our modded PCs, where we added the CPU water block, the radiators, the pumps, the fans, and so on. So it reduces the temperature down, keeps it at an ambient temperature for better performance when cooling the processors. So at Maker Faire, we're going to be demonstrating how to do some of the cooling, water cooling, and some of the things that go with it. For example, tubes and tube bending, right? And then,
you know what? I never saw that. Actually, I have to admit, I am I used to be an extreme overclocker. I do have like flexible tubing, but I never saw like hard tubing bending. So I can't wait to see it.
So basically, it's we're gonna get one of these PTEG tubes. They come in like this. These are 50 centimeters long. You can get one with 1 liter. So what we're going to do with these is to turn this into like this, different bends. And this is
nice.
And this is really hard.
This is rigid, right?
Rigid, yeah.
You cannot move it. Don't break it. Don't break it.
It's really tough. So to get the good bending effect, you need some tools, and we'll show you some of those tools, which includes the rubber silicon, heat gun, and also the tools to bend at 90 degrees, and also all different shapes. So yeah.
Yeah, he's going to show you that later.
So this is going to be at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Hong Kong time, which would be 2 a.m. EST, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yes, that should be like 11 p.m. for people in Los Angeles and San Francisco time.
So, but yeah, it's going to be fun because we're just going to be having fun with, bending some tubes. The tubes are not that expensive. You can get these for, I think Thermaltake sells them for a pack of 4 for around about maybe $15 US. What's Coolmaster? Not Coolmaster, EK, right? EK 1004.
EK.
Yeah. So different quality. You're looking at this is the bigger one. This is the 16mm outer and 12mm inner. So you need to get the right types because you don't want the thin ones. The thin one looks a bit. You want the big, thick ones like these.
Okay, but so okay. So let's roll back. Let's roll back to that. The reason why you guys are doing hard tubing, it's just because you want to water cool the system. So basically, you don't want to use the regular heat sink, the regular CPU cooler that you have on your default PC, but you want to water cool it, like kind of like actually the cars. The cars are water cooled as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
And actually, my next question is, what's the difference between the hard tubing and the soft tubing?
I think it's all to do with looks.
Angles. It's straight lines and angles.
Yeah, it's to do with looks. Because I can't have bendy. So imagine that bendy tube. So it's going to be like S-shaped.
Oh yeah, I do have some here. I can show. I do have some. I can grab some.
Yeah, so some S-shaped stuff. So I'm thinking, well, it's going to be. No, we haven't got any soft tubes.
Here?
So I just want to demonstrate the soft tubes.
Because that's the one I'm used to.
Yeah, if you look at. So if you
These ones
are
quite dirty. It's been a while I haven't used them.
It just curves, right? And it's like that. But if you have hard tubes, you're gonna get like this effect, which is like, this effect. And then imagine this is the CPU water block I was talking about. So regular fans are fine, they're okay looking, but imagine having one of these. You've got one of these in your CPU, cooling your CPU. With these hard tube vents coming out. Right? Let's look at the shape on that. Looks nice, right? So this got white.
Yeah, so that way you can actually fit it much nicer, so you don't have to actually average all the. Okay, so you can basically design everything you want to do with it. So that's something you cannot do with regular soft tubing.
Yeah, I just did a small mod in an ITX case with hard tubing water cooling, because with the gaps that you have with this much, you needed them to go this way, like hard corners, 90-degree corners. You couldn't have soft tubing going through them.
Okay, is that as well one of the way to not actually pinch on the tube as well? Because if you bend the tube too much, it's just gonna fall off. Actually, I can even show it.
Can demonstrate the.
Can you see this?
The ice stream. So this is a pre-built one, okay, with the water block. This is a graphics card water block. And it's got a bend here and a bend here. And if you look further up here,
look at this loop.
This is another loop right here.
See this loop here?
Okay, so that way you can fit that directly into the case or any shape.
Yeah. So it's really solid, sturdy. I can punch it, no problem. Really sturdy. Yeah. And
drop it.
So with the regular soft tubing, you might get punctures as well. But the hard tubing is pretty much solid unless you break it. But the PET tubing is solid. So, yeah.
Okay. Is there different kind of tubing materials as well for the hard tubing?
The ones I use there are a few. EK makes one type, Thermaltake makes another. We use both.
There's different actual
there are
materials
different ones.
now as well.
I mean, XSPC makes their own things as well. A few other brands are cool. But what we can get from Hong Kong, for example, are two brands, the Thermaltake and the EK at the moment. And this is the coolant we're going to be using. This is the opaque type, right? So you can get regular coolant with a regular dye.
So the coolant does that replace all the water, or just an additive to the water?
This is
a replacement. Yeah.
So
okay, full replacement.
Yeah. You can get the other, which is the concentrate. Right?
Yeah, you can get concentrates and then UV reactive.
You need this. See that? It's pure distilled.
It's full water.
Yeah, it says here pure distilled water. Right? Make sure you get that. It's drinkable.
Okay.
Right, let me show you. Yeah, it's drinkable. But don't drink it after you put the dye in, right? Okay.
yeah. Don't mix it and drink it after.
So these are all the things that we're going to be showing at 2 o'clock, and then we got some competition announcements at 4 p.m. That's just your regular Funkykit competitions, win something. In fact, let me show you what we're going to win.
Sure.
To go with the cooling theme, we could be announcing the winners of this. This is a complete set of Noctua fans, right? The silent fans. right? We've got loads, and we've got earrings, we've got pens, we've got thermal paste. It's all Noctua goodies here, right? So Noctua stuff here, and then after the announcement of those winners, we can have something nice for the gamers. This is Steel Series headset. This is the Siberia 350.
Oh, that's the Cyber 350. You know what? I do actually own the Cyber Elite here.
Elite, yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, the Elite one. I think that the 350 although have the LEDs in the hair cup as well.
Yeah. And the software allows you to control the different LED effects, which is nice.
And I think the 350 is actually the good one that they evolved from Cyber V2 as well.
The V2.
So the hair cup is actually quite comfortable compared to the Elite one.
They're big, they're round, but they're very, very comfortable.
And
yeah, actually the headset you have, Lee, is actually quite good. That's the one I'm using right now as well.
The Cloud?
Yeah, the Cloud 2 is actually not bad.
Oh, I'm not using the first one, the Cloud X.
Oh, that's the first version, yeah. But actually, on the sound quality, the one Winston is using is the best one.
Sure. Oh, we nicked that off.
Yeah, the Shure one are like for the sound. That's actually part of the Technics one are actually super good as well.
Yeah. So also got something special. So with the modding the PCs, a lot of people now put the graphics card vertically on their case, so you can see the plates and the fans. And with water cooling the graphics card, you can see the water block. So for the graphics card to be slotted vertically, you need a PCIe riser cable, right?
Yeah.
So, got this, baby. It's a 1 meter PCIe 3 extender. So let me show you what it looks like. Oh.
Hey, that's awesome. Is that the same razor they use in their case?
Look at this length.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's.
It's a 1 meter riser cable, PCIe riser cable. PCIe 3.
Holy hell!
So imagine that.
I didn't even knew that exist.
Yeah, this just came out 2 weeks ago. So we're going to be doing a live demo of putting your graphics card flat outside the case, running out like that.
We hope.
Man, that's awesome. Actually, I do want one. Is that available on the market today?
It's available on Thermaltake's website. So I'm not sure. They do different lengths. So this is a 1 meter one. They do a 50 centimeter. They do a 60 and a 30. I think. So yeah, these are brand new. They came in 2 weeks ago. So
that's actually super nice. I didn't expect that to be 1 meter. I'm actually surprised that it still works.
Look at the cable quality. They put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all shielded, proper shielded.
You know what? I'm a little bit disappointed.
What's that?
I have to tell you. I'm a little bit disappointed. Let me tell you why. There is no RGB on the PCI Express extender.
Oh, right, RGB. Yeah, man. Oh, talk about RGB, right? So modding cases, you want to look good, right? So you've got hot tubes to look good on your water cooling setups. You've got different water blocks to make it look good. This is something that you need to add to your setup, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
This is what you need. This you can get from eBay, and China, and in Hong Kong we got Tobo. We got that USB power thing. So this is the USB strip. Yeah. You get a real
USB
cheap.
strip.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, USB RGB strip. Right. And this is not specifically made for motherboard. You can plug it into a USB.
Okay, so it's basically they drop the big adapter and just plug that to USB.
It's got that 4-pin adapter.
Okay.
So just to give it a quick test. Ooh. You see all the LEDs flashing on?
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Woo.
Bit of closer.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. See? Put that all around your build. So this is what PC modding is about. Case modding. So you can make it look good. RGB. I don't care. I love RGB.
You know my stance on that.
RGB?
RGB. So yeah, lots of things happening. So
I am a big promoter of addressable RGB, so you can actually choose exactly the color you want, where you want it. I'm not a big fan of the flashing RGB.
Yeah.
But that's my personal opinion once again. So,
Right. So let's explain about the setup, right? So Trouffman, tell us what you did this morning. So what we did was we tried to do a live stream test and everything. So we got OBS running, we got the camera set up, and we're actually streaming from one of these things. Do you know what these are? This is a 4G hotspot.
no, what's that?
It's a 4G hotspot.
Okay, so basically, if this run out of power, there is no more stream.
No more stream. But we charge it up.
Plug it, plug it, plug
We're
it.
gonna plug it in. Don't worry, we'll plug it in. We got an adapter here, so we're good. But yeah, so it's possible with today's technology, even that we're able to stream live from an event using one of these 4G hotspots, camera, OPS, and we're ready to go. Thanks for you, Trouffman. You helped us a lot.
You're welcome.
These are new when it comes to this stuff.
Right, it's plugged in. We've got power. We're plugged in. All right, so.
All right. Okay, so what's the plan for you guys today? Because it's I guess it's like almost 1 p.m. here for you guys.
Yeah. So the first part was just an introduction about the Maker Faire and also what we were doing here, and obviously we involved with the Overclocking parts. So so we're gonna take a break after this, and then come back at 2 p.m. We'll do some live tube bending, and that's another setup then.
Okay, so today what can the people expect to see on the live?
We got a heat
Hard
gun.
tubing?
We got the heat gun set up, and then we're gonna do some live tube bending, and we're gonna put that whole water block, this thing here, into the system that we were just showing earlier. And then tomorrow, then we're gonna do some liquid coolant filling. We'll do that tomorrow.
Okay. So for today, what people can expect is knowing a little bit more on how to do the water cooling system, on how to bend the tubes, the art tubing. Actually, that's the thing I want to see. And what is the system you guys going to be using?
It's a We're using damn heavy. This is damn heavy.
No need to go to the gym anymore.
Right, so we got a radiator here. So this is the main radiator here. Okay, and then we got water, the reservoir. The pumps at the bottom. It's a built-in pump. Then we've got a thermaltake power supply. We've got a gigabit motherboard. We've got some RAM. This is the 8 GB RAM. Radeon card because this one works well. This motherboard. That's basically it. And some regular fans, RGB fans. But we're going to put the water block right here where the CPU is, and then we hook it up with all the piping and everything, and we're good to go.
Actually, what system is like a? That's from what I can see. It is an Intel system for sure.
Intel i5. It's going to be the 7600K, the Cable Lake.
7600K. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna try to overclock that one later on, I guess.
Of course,
tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're doing some overclocking. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. So, so you will join us and help us out with that.
Yeah, sure. Oh well.
When I do overclocking, I do a little bit of overclock. I just usually set up the multiplier, whack it up, maybe a little bit of voltage increase, and that's it. I do really simple overclocking, right? But some people go crazy with the RAM overclocking, right? And they're tweaking and all sorts of V core and all different voltages, right? So this is where I don't understand the hardcore parts.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, you know, the point about overclocking is not to go hardcore all the way. Is to make sure that people understand that even the slightest change they will make, they will be better at what they do.
Yep.
That's very important for people to understand that every time you guys watching this change the settings on your computer, you know better about your computers, and you can do better with your computer as well. So no need to go full out. We're not gonna throw liquid nitrogen into it. We're just gonna keep it to the regular people. If you have a water cooling system at home, you will be able to do it. The 7600K is actually a good candidate for that. A very good CPU. It's unlock multiplier and things. So tuning today to know exactly how to bend the tubes and build the water cooling system. And tomorrow that's gonna be full on overclocking with the system.
Yeah, so this is where you come in and help us out. All right, so thanks, Trouffman.
That's good. Okay, so what's the plan now, guys? What do you want to? Sorry?
You're going to be joining us at 2 o'clock for the tube bending?
Oh.
Yeah. Well. Okay, guys. So, are you for the people watching the live? Are you gonna cut the stream, or are you gonna continue the stream and just come back into maybe like 45 minutes from
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna cut the stream and then come back at 2 p.m. For the live tube ending. So.
Alright guys, so don't forget guys, if you want to have all the information about what's going today, go subscribe to Funkykit's YouTube page. If you're coming from either my personal Facebook page, Trouffman, or Overclocking-TV, or if you're on Funkykit and just saw that live going on like here now for no obvious reason, go to Funkykit. They do some great contents, and they have some awesome reviews as well on the website.
Oh yeah, check out the review that we did for you, right? The BC1 Straycom test bench.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. I can look that one. Go check out the review they did about the test, but that's something. So I have to say.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
I will thank you very much for having me. I will just disconnect on my side, but I will let you guys keep on going with the live and what's going on today. Good luck for it, and I hope you guys teach a lot of new people here.
I know.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.